cousin?
I'm now listening to Womanizer. Britney Spears, pretty real.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's official Wonder Boy, aka Christian. You know how it is. Anyways, I just wanted to say welcome back. We're at like 60 subscribers. Of course, that doesn't really matter. I just want to say that this is going to be a different kind of video, as in usually I will either post workouts or I'll make some dumb funny baloney, but I wanted to be a little bit more real with y'all if that's even possible for me, because I'm pretty goofy. But so this was going to be a video. As you can see, we got a different guy there. This is Spencer. He's a power lifter, and so we wanted to work out with him, maybe make a video kind of comparing, you know, maybe some of his techniques to ours, and maybe the workout, what we would usually do and all that. But overall, not that we didn't get a bunch of great footage, you're gonna see a lot of it here, but I just don't really feel like making that kind of video. I wanted to instead kind of make like an introduction to me, maybe what I'm doing with this channel. Who am I to begin with? So anyways, I wanted to say, you know, let's just kick it back to the basics. We're gonna go to like why I started working out, because I don't think I've really told that many people why I started, and some of my friends think it's this reason or that reason, but here's just why I started. Be blunt, I've always kind of like hated my body, and I never felt like it was really that great. And I was super skinny. I've always been like really tall, like 6'3", 160 something pounds maybe, you know, and I never really ate enough, and that would be why that happened. I remember I used to wake up super early with my dad, so if you're watching this, I still don't do that. It's 4:30. He used to wake me up at 4:30. He would turn my lights on and that would just wake me up. I'm like a vampire, you know. So I'd get up, we'd go to the gym, work out. I don't even remember what we would do, but based off what he does now, so probably just nothing but bench press, you know. I feel like that's what we did. And so 4:30 I'd do that. I think I'd go back to sleep after I got back home. I ate a couple times a day, like, you know, high school lunches or whatever, so basically nothing, because they were trying to be healthier at that point. Then I worked out with football in the afternoon, because I've always played sports, all that. So I worked out like twice a day, and I never gained any muscle at all. I was really cut, I guess. I was no body fat. So about when I got to Tech, I swear I had like 7% body fat, and I was still like 160 something pounds. But I'd never felt big enough. You know, I never really felt like I was really, could call myself like a man, I guess. I've always felt like I was really small. And I don't know, to me, like a man is just always someone that could like be there and maybe like protect their family or something, you know. So I lacked the confidence that I really needed in life, I guess, physically, you know, physical confidence about yourself. So that's kind of why I started working out. About when I got to Texas Tech, I tried to join the Army, ROTC kind of thing. I did that for a couple months, you know, like 6 a.m. Physical training, push-ups, sit-ups, crazy dumb body weight things, running a lot. So I wanted to get into shape, so I started working out again, and that's about when I realized that what they consider in shape is how many push-ups can you do in, you know, 2 minutes, or how many sit-ups can you do in 2 minutes, and you know, something wrong with that. That's being physically fit. But what I learned about myself is I wanted to be bigger so I could kind of accept myself. I wanted to grow into who I always thought I wanted to be. So I started working out a couple times a week, kind of doing, I think I looked up some workouts or something. I just did those, I didn't know what I was doing. For about a month, I went to the gym maybe 3-4 times a week, did what I did like in high school, I just tried to remember workouts that actually worked, that I liked. I probably barely touched legs, maybe I did them a little bit, but I'm sure I sucked at legs. That's just something I always sucked at in my life. Anyways, so after that first month, I looked up kind of different training splits, and I found one that I love. I still love it. I don't do it right now, but push-pull legs, I will preach this all day long. So what you do is, one day you hit all the muscles that push. So triceps, chest, shoulders, those push, right? That makes sense. You do them all, it's consistent, it's efficient. That's the word I'm going for. Then the next day is pull day. So you'll do back and biceps. They both pull, makes it easy. And finally you do legs. That's just kind of its own thing. Those are some giant legs that you gotta build. Just having one day, set aside for that. Then you take like a rest day in between, and then you do it all again. So another 3 days. So in total, that's 6 days on, 1 day off. But I actually used to work out 7 days a week, and I hated myself for missing a day because, I knew that if I wanted to make progress, I couldn't just skip. If you skip 1 day, you're gonna skip 2, and if you skip 2 days, you're gonna skip 3, and then it's gonna turn into a week, and that's just how it goes. And that's happened a lot, I guess, in my life. And I know plenty of people that do that now, and that's just the problem, is they're not consistent. But I was kind of overly consistent, which it's a good problem to have, I guess. You can always fix that. I also ate, I tried to eat more. I just, trying to put on weight at that point. So I was taking, I had a lot of protein shakes, like 2 a day of like high calorie protein shakes. Drink a lot of milk, ate a lot of protein bars, chicken and rice, grilled chicken sandwiches, right? Just all that jazz. You do that a lot, you're gonna get bigger. Even ice cream, honestly, if you just eat ice cream, you're gonna get bigger, because those calories that you need, whether it's good calories or not, like if you're just trying to add weight, you have to eat. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. You can't just refuse to eat if you need the calories, So yeah, that's kind of what I ate, and I worked out kind of rocky, and I didn't really know everything, but some time went on, and so now, a few of y'all know, but I'm on a new split. It's kind of old school. So it's chest and back, which is a crazy day. So it takes a lot of energy to hit. Say you want to hit 5 workouts for chest, and you want to do at least 5 for back, and that's a ton of heavy, not necessarily heavy, but it's a lot of sets, a lot of reps. That's tough stuff. Then next would be the next day is shoulders and arms. So that's your, it's kind of your fun, lighter day. My shoulders are actually really weak right now. I don't really know if that's the right term. Like they're hurt, they're messed up. I don't know what I did, but I can't stop training them, I guess. I'm sure they're just overtrained. It's like some kind of like inflammation, some kind of wear and tear. I don't really know what to do about that, but so that's that. And then finally, the last day is legs, and then you'll take a break and then do it again. So for sure, I take 1 day a week off. I make sure that I try and be consistent. So I'll pick a day, and I'll just try and keep on that day for my next rest day. But sometimes it changes, and that's okay. So I think at this moment, my goals are to just get bigger. I'm about 220 pounds right now, which, if you asked me what my goal weight was years ago, I'd say 200, or I'd say 210, or maybe 220, But at this point, I still feel kind of small on certain days. Like if I don't eat right, like if I don't get the carbs right, if I don't get everything right, I feel small, I look small, and I feel like I'm back at day one, you know. And that's probably not how it should be, but that's just the truth about going to the gym. Anyone that really takes their physique, you know, seriously, like, this is what I like to do. It's what I do for fun. I look forward to this when I wake up, you know. And at a certain point, once you start going to the gym and you start seeing the progress, it's like it's an addiction, you know. You have to get bigger and you have to get better or stronger, whatever it is. So that's kind of where I'm at, and it sucks, you know. That's how I see myself. I think that's about it. Obviously, my diet now basically the same. Like, you know, you can do like cereal in the morning, but also need to do like protein yogurt. You also need to do, you know, maybe milk or a protein bar or something. And then, you know, it'd be chicken and rice for lunch, and then you got to be consistent with that. And if this isn't something I do for fun, you know, you have to do this seriously. You have to eat right, and you have to do this every day. You can't take a day off. On your off day, you get one rest day a week, but you have to eat like you're still on the job. You know, this is your job. So then, in the afternoon, you might do a protein shake. You might do another snack. Then you're gonna do, like, I do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the evening, so that's like 2 of those. Then you'll do like another protein shake or something, and you'll do even more, just like healthy snacks. You'll just keep going, dude. So it's pretty wild. That's where I'm at now. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that being said, I think that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the background footage. It was really fun, kind of, I guess, getting to lay out my cards on the table so you can kind of, I guess, get to know me more, even my family. You're welcome. If you want to see more of this style thing, just let me know down in the comments below. As always, you know, like this video, subscribe, and comment Ethan sucks, because that way, you know, we can really give it to him. Got to teach him a lesson, and it really worked last time. So let's just keep that up. Ethan sucks. Next time.
Let's have a